What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. I blew Instagram up yesterday. I was just toying around and I found a picture of myself when I was 17 years old. And I'm gonna post it right here. That after picture was me last week at 35 years old. And I put a little caption that said, like fine wine, I get better with age. Now, what's really funny is the comments below, and I deleted some of them that were just plain to people who just say, hey, steroids, roids, steroids. The really impressive intellectual comments like that, I would delete. However, the ones I kept were the ones that were just hilarious. You were on roids at 17. You were on steroids at 17. You were on drugs at 17. You didn't even stay natty back then. And those kind of things. And what I wanted to get at is, hell yes, I was natty at 17. Hell, I didn't even know what a steroid was until I was in my early 20s. I thought it was something you could get from eating the wrong food or from like rubbing up against something. I seriously didn't know what steroids were. I will say that at 14 years old, I started training intensely. I met a gentleman named Coach Miles, and I started training with him and my training partner throughout school, Leon Hatton. Leon Hatton was a great dude. He played outside linebacker, I played line, and we used to train so hard, man. We used to train, we'd get off of school at 1:30 every day, we'd start football, which was a class. It was an elective like PE. And then from 1:30 to 2:30, we'd train with the football team. From 2:30 to 4, we'd train with Coach Miles, lift more weights. And then from 4 p.m. till like 6 or 7 p.m., we'd run, or we'd train with the basketball team and run with them. We'd work on everything. We'd run bleachers, and we'd hang out. We'd go to McDonald's, we'd do our thing, you know what I mean? But I trained my living balls off. Not my dead balls, my living balls, because I was all natty, all right? And what's really profound, I wanted to point this out, is one, for you young people, it is possible to make gains at a young age. I did it myself. I didn't know what overtraining was. I just knew that from 1:30 to 2:30 was the bullshit training the school put you through. From 2:30 to 4, Coach Miles and Leon and myself busted our balls and made tremendous gains. We did a bodybuilding split, man. We did power cleans, but then again, we'd also mix in squats, deadlifts, bench press, shoulder press, curls, triceps, you name it, man. Coach Miles had us training like bodybuilders after doing the football training, and then we'd run. We didn't know anything about nutrition. We just ate as much food as possible. I'd get home, people still don't believe me. After my In-N-Out burger or McDonald's, I'd buy Wheater Mega Mass, which with whole milk was about 800, 900 calories. And then I'd put ice cream and Chips Ahoy in there. I kid you not. That was my steroid. My steroid was just overeating. And I took a naturally fast metabolism and built that 285 pound in that picture. The highest I ever got to was 295 pounds by simply eating. So that's why I don't empathize. They'll say, oh bro, I can't gain weight. I just can't eat enough. Man, I've been there. I was a hard gainer. I outate the system, man. And those of you who say, I can't, people comment, oh, I thought he was born shredded. Nah, I was born skinny fat. I was born small, I was born chubby. I got chubby throughout junior high and high school. And then my junior year, I just blew the fuck up. Because I wanted it bad enough. I wanted that scholarship. I wanted to play ball. But I didn't want it bad enough to take steroids. And I gotta admit, if I knew what they were, I might have. I seriously might have. I have no idea. Because I was so focused on becoming a D1 football player. But I was always so scared about testicular shrinkage and gyno and shit like that. And it wasn't until my mid-20s that I even was vaguely interested in anything of that nature. In fact, those of you who've known me throughout my early 20s know that I was vehemently against steroid use. I mean, I was an uber Nazi natty. I was one of those guys, if you even looked at steroids, you're a cheater and you need to be hung by your balls from a fence post, what's left of your balls, and beaten with a fucking dead fish. I just find it hilarious how the mediocrity of the generations below us, because these are all young kids. I looked at their Instagram before I blocked them. These are kids in high school, in college, or young adults. Very few men my age were commenting steroids, who are just too lazy to get the gains that I made as a kid. As a kid, I knew that hard work would bring me to where I want to be in life. I didn't even know where I'd go in life. I just knew that hard work could get me past my neighbor. That's all I gave a fuck about. I just want to be the best Mark I can be. I didn't want to be average like my next door neighbor who works a 9-to-5 job, brings home a 9-to-5 paycheck, has a 9-to-5 life. I wanted greatness. I wanted my kids to never have to worry again in their life when I had kids. And at 25, I did. I just find it so fucking appalling that the millennials, I don't know, my generation was probably just as bad. But right now all I'm seeing is the fucking millennials. Every time they see greatness, they shoot you down with steroids or BBC genetics or this or that or oh, he had this or he had that. How about you just get to fucking work and shut the fuck up? At 17, I was natural, okay? At 25, I was natural. And at 27, I was winning NPC shows naturally. All right? It didn't just like happen overnight with a needle and a stick shift, man. No. It's been years of hard work. And right now, I'll pass a fucking drug test tomorrow. So I don't really give a fuck. At the end of the day, you are accountable for yourself. You should not bring others down to elevate your own mediocre status. Because you know what? Chances are you're wrong. Those of you who say that Rich Piana does this, this, and this, Rich Piana, every fucking trade show I'm at, that motherfucker's working. Whether I believe his products are good or not, that's irrelevant. Rich Piana busts his ass. Whether you like it or not, okay? Whether you like Peyton Manning or not, he spends hours watching film and becoming an expert at the game of football. Whether you like it or not, Jerry Rice practiced harder than anybody else. And whether you like it or not, whether you like me or not, whether I motivate you or not, or whether you like the way I do business or not, I have busted my ass. And even people in this industry who know me yet don't like me will attest to the fact that no one will fucking outwork me in the quest for excellence and to bring what I feel is right to the market. I feel shit is right. I feel I'm doing the right thing. Okay? I feel my products are benefiting people. I feel that, hey, you know what? Putting veggies and fruits in a mass gainer is a good thing. Because it's making people bulking healthier and using food sources like brown rice in it. I truly believe that. How did I get to a level where I could do that and dictate what I want in a product, not just do what makes better margins? I busted my ass. If you want success in business, in family, in anything you do, in bodybuilding, in football, in baseball, in basketball, in badminton, in fucking chess, in guitar, in drums, in masturbating, fucking work for it. Tired of this shit. Go 120. If you can look yourself in the mirror, if you can look me in the eye, because I always look at the viewfinder, I never look at the fucking camera. Oh man, you're lying, you're not looking at the camera. No, I just watch myself talk. It's an issue. I'll work on it one day. Look guys, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but I'm here to tell you that living your life, bringing other people down based on their accomplishments that make your accomplishments look like total shit, does nothing for you. It just makes you look like a little petty bitch. 17 years old, was I on drugs? No. I've never tried marijuana. I've never done a recreational drug in my life. What I did is I put my mind forth on achieving, and that will never stop. I haven't achieved greatness. I'm not even close. But I'm better than I was yesterday. And that's all I want for myself. And I know that tomorrow, I'm going to go 120. When I wake up at 4 a.m. to work, when I go to the gym at 8:30 a.m., when I come home and work some more from 11 to noon, at 12:30 and 1 o'clock when I go do Muay Thai at Dr. Stu's, at 5:30 when I train my daughter, after working, when I go work some more, until everybody's asleep, then I work some more. That's how you achieve greatness. you do everything that day better than you did the day before. And you stop making excuses and you stop bringing other people down. Don't be a fucking hater. Be great. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com! 17 on juice. I get so many emails from kids these days. That's a whole new video. I'll touch on that tomorrow. I'll go touch on myself now. And that's not a game!